Today I would like to discuss the solubility of gases in liquids. Myself, Dr. Digna Varghese. Solubility of gases in liquids. Different gases dissolve in different solvents to different extents. For example, gases like ammonia and hydrogen chloride, which are highly soluble in water, while those like permanent gases such as hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and helium that dissolve in water only to a slight extent. Okay, that means different gases dissolve in solvents like water in a different extent. Okay, nitrogen and oxygen are more soluble in ethanol than they are in water. If nitrogen and oxygen dissolve in ethanol and nitrogen and oxygen dissolve in water to a same time, same conditions, but nitrogen and oxygen more soluble or highly soluble in ethanol than water. Gaseous hydrocarbons like methane and ethane are much more soluble in organic solvents than in water. Water is a polar solvent, while organic solvents are highly non-polar. So, gaseous hydrocarbons like methane and ethane that are non-polar in nature, that can be dissolved in organic solvents easily than in water. So, methane and ethane are more soluble in organic solvents. Factors affecting solubility of a gas in a liquid. The main factors that influence the solubility of a gas in liquid are: first one is the nature of the gas and the liquid. The gases act as solute here and the liquid is the solvent. Second factor affecting the solubility of a gas in liquid is temperature, and the other main factor that affects the solubility of a gas is pressure. First factor that influencing the solubility of gas in a liquid is the nature of the gas and the liquid. If we are taking water as the liquid or solvent here and the gas molecule is ammonia, it is more soluble in water because in ammonia it is easily liquefiable gas that have strong intermolecular forces. Okay, so it is more easily soluble in water. The solubility of a gas depends on the nature. An easily liquefiable gas is more soluble in common solvents. For example, ammonia, carbon dioxide, hydrogen chloride are more soluble in water than hydrogen, helium, nitrogen, oxygen, etc. Chemical interaction between the gas and the liquid results in an increased solubility. Okay, gases like ammonia, HCl, carbon dioxide, etc., which interact with water are more soluble in water. Okay, ammonia, carbon dioxide, HCl that can interact water more than with hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, helium, etc. So it is more soluble than water. It is more soluble in water. Other point is chemical similarity between the gas and the liquid leads to higher solubility. For example, like dissolves like. Gaseous hydrocarbons dissolve more readily in organic solvents that we are already seen. That means organic solvents is non-polar solvents. For example, hexane, benzene, and hydrocarbons like methane, ethane, lower hydrocarbons are gases, so they are they can soluble in organic solvents. So nonpolar likes nonpolar, while ammonia, carbon dioxide, HCl are polar molecules. They can dissolve in polar solvents like water. Okay, so there is two factors that depends on the nature of the gas. First one is the chemical interaction between the gas molecules and the solvent, and other one is chemical similarity. That means like dissolves like. The gases dissolves in liquids, but usually only to a small extent. Okay, that means when a gas dissolves in a liquid, the ability of the gas molecules to move freely throughout the volume of the solvent is greatly restricted. For example, in water there is strong hydrogen bonding. In gases like ammonia, HCl, that can also form intermolecular hydrogen bonding. So there is a chemical interaction between the gas molecules and the solvent liquid. So the movement of the gas molecules when it dissolves in a liquid, it is greatly restricted. If the volume is small, the gas is effectively being compressed. Okay, both of these effects amount to a decrease in the entropy of the gas that is not usually compensated by the entropy increase due to mixing of the two kinds of molecules. Here gas molecules, we know gas molecules are randomly oriented. It has a greater entropy, but when it comes or dissolves in a solvent, there is a mixing of two kinds of molecules. There is a decrease in entropy. Okay, that means it has a free movement not possible here. So it is compared to in the gaseous state, these molecules have a somewhat ordered arrangement. So such processes greatly restrict the solubility of gases in liquids. Next factor that influencing the solubility of a gas is the temperature. Most gases dissolve in water with evolution of heat. That you can see from this equation. Solute, that is gas, solvent, here water, that forms a solution. Its delta H value is negative. That means it is an exothermic reaction. In a polar solvents like water, the gas dissolves. Most gases dissolve in an exothermic way, that is delta H solution is less than 0. That means delta H value of solute solvent interaction which is greater than delta H of solvent. Hence when a gas dissolves in a liquid solvent, thermal energy is released which warms both the system and that means the solution and the surroundings. Okay. The solubility of a gas in water decreases with increase in temperature. That means according to Le Chatelier's principle, what is Le Chatelier's principle? Le Chatelier's principle, which is also known as Chatelier's principle, that the equilibrium states that when a system experiences a disturbance such as concentration, temperature or pressure changes, it will respond to restore to a new equilibrium state. That means any change in an equilibrium state occurs, it will respond to restore a new equilibrium state. So according to Le Chatelier's principle, the solubility of a gas in water decreases with increase in temperature. We know this is an exothermic reaction. If water temperature increases, the solubility of gas decreases. That means the solubility of gases in liquids decreases with increase in temperature. If temperature increases, solubility of gas decreases. Do you know, children, why gases are expelled from solution by boiling? If temperature increases, expulsion is more than dissolution. Okay. Here you can see a photo of fish kill. There are many causes for fish kill. The most common cause is oxygen depletion. A fish kill can occur with a rapid fluctuations in temperature or sustained with high temperatures. Generally, we know cooler water has the potential to hold more oxygen because as the temperature increases, the solubility of gas in water or any solvent is decreases. So, cooler water has the potential to hold more oxygen than warmer water layer. So, a period of sustained high temperatures can lead to decreased dissolved oxygen content in body of water. A short period of hot weather can increase the temperatures in the surface layer of water as the warmer water tends to stay near the surface and be further heated by the air. Okay. In this case, the top warmer layer may have more oxygen than the lower cooler layers because it has a constant access to atmospheric oxygen. The entropy decrease when a gas dissolves in a liquid is that the solubility of a gas decreases at higher temperature. We know when a gas dissolves in a liquid, the entropy decreases. If a gas, solubility of a gas decreases at higher temperature. Okay. Bringing a liquid to its boiling point will completely remove a gaseous solute. If a liquid like water, it boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Its water from the liquid state, it changes to water in the gaseous state. So, at its boiling point, there is a complete removal of gaseous solute from the solvent. If when we dissolve HCl gas in water, then a particular point there is the liquid tends to boils. At that time, the HCl gases removed from the liquid. Okay. Some typical gas solubilities, which is expressed in the number of moles of a gas at 1 atmospheric pressure that will dissolve in a liter of water at 25 degrees Celsius, which are given in this table. The solute act, that is ammonia, and its solubility is 57 mole per liter per atmosphere. Carbon dioxide, it is 0.0308. Methane, it is only 0.00129. For nitrogen, 0.000661, and oxygen 0.00126, sulfur dioxide 1.25. Here you can see ammonia is more soluble in water than carbon dioxide, methane, nitrogen, oxygen, sulfur dioxide. So the gas solubility is different at a particular temperature. Okay. Next factor that determines or influencing the solubility of a gas in liquid is pressure. Consider a system at equilibrium consisting of a gas in contact with its solution in a given solvent at a constant temperature. Increasing the pressure of the gas, the equilibrium would tend to annul the effect by dissolving more gas in the liquid. That is according to Le Chatelier's principle. In other words, we can say that the solubility of a gas at a given temperature increases with increase of pressure. On increasing the pressure of the gas, the effect by dissolving more gas in the liquid. Okay, so solubility of gas increases with increase of pressure. That quantitative connection between the solubility of a gas in a liquid and the pressure is given by Henry's law that we will discuss in the next video. You can see a video about the solubility of ammonia gas in water. The link of that video is given in the description box. Thank you for your attention.